Good morning, kindergarten. We're going to start off with group one. For today's math lesson group, you're going to be able to interpret the story problem, you're going to be able to give it the correct time, then you'll be able to identify the correct amount of coins. So group one, keep turning your math books to page 133. Now, as you turn to page 133, let's take a look at number one. Now, number one wants you to write the answer to the combination that your teacher says. So, for the first, ready? Okay, let's begin. For the first box, 3 plus 1. What is the answer to 3 plus 1 for the first box? All right, the next butterfly, 0 plus 6. What is the answer to 0 plus 6? Okay, the next butterfly, what is the answer to 2 plus 3? What is the answer to 2 plus 3? And then the last butterfly, 4 minus 1. What is the answer to 4 minus 1? Okay, let's move on to number two. Now, number two wants you to draw the minute hand to show the correct time. Now, the time for that clock, the first clock, is 7. Notice the hour hand is pointing at 7. Now, where do you think the minute hand should be drawn to? Which number on this clock? Would it be 1? No, not 1. Correct, 12. So you just simply draw the minute hand to 12. That time will give you 7 o'clock. Let's draw another time. So the next time it asks you for is 7:15. So notice the hour hand is still on 7, but where do you think you have to draw the minute hand to make that time what they're asking for, which is 7:15? Let's start off at the 1. And what number did we count by to figure out? 5. Good job. So we're going to start at 1. We're going to count by 5s until we get to 15 to find out what hand we're drawing the minute hand to. So 5, 10, 15. Notice I stopped at the 3. So 7:15, the hour hand is on 7, and the minute hand is on 3. So you're going to use the same concept for 7:30. You're going to start at the 1 and then count by 5s to figure out that correct time. Alright, so let's move on to number 3, dealing with our story problem. Here, 3 bees buzzed around a big flower. 1 bee flew away. How many bees were left? As you can tell, this is a subtraction problem. So let's read through the first sentence again. 3 bees, so we underline 3 because 3 is our first word we're looking for, number we're looking for. So we write the 3. 3 bees buzzed around a big flower. 1 bee, underline the number 1, and write that there, flew away. So now we can figure out how many bees were left. So you're going to subtract 3 from 1, 3 take away 1, and that will give you your answer. You'll put the answer here and there, and that will tell you how many bees were left. Now, let's flip the page over to page 134. Now, 134, look at number 1. It says, circle the dimes you need to buy the ice cream. So let's begin with that problem. So here we have ice cream, and as you can tell, my ice cream kind of melted, but we're going to work with it. So our ice cream right here is worth 80 cents. So we have to circle the dimes we need to buy the ice cream. We know dimes are worth 10 cents. So we simply count them by 10s to get to 80. Start over here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I circled 8 dimes, and 2 I did not circle, but 2 are left over. So you should be circling 8 dimes. As you move on to number 2 wants you to add or subtract. Remember, always take your time when you're dealing with those symbols. But let's look at number 3. Number 3 wants you to read the number and draw that many shapes. So looking at number 3, it says 4 stars. So here you can draw 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, understand, students, if you're not able to draw a star, that's fine. You can draw a line if you want. You can draw 4 lines. Let me had to grab my eraser so I can show you. Grab my lucky eraser. If you're not able, you can draw lines, or simple, you can draw circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple. Same thing for this one. It says 7 circles for this one. So you actually are drawing 7 circles. So that's how you solve number 3.